No. No. Ooh. Testing. Testing. Perfect. Hello, everybody. So, if you already looked at the title, that's right. I'm going to be showing you guys the number of thumbnails of Mr. Beast videos I've done so far right here on this slip of paper, okay? Also, all the lights are actually off because if we had all the lights off, it would do this. But the lights are off. So, the only lights that we have right there are actually the natural LED lights, which most kids have in their bedrooms right now, okay? Okay, so right here, we're just going to name off every single thumbnail that I've done while I point out what the title is, okay? So let's get the camera right here. And we'll get started, okay? Okay, so here's the thing though. So what we're going to do is go from his most recent videos to the ones that he has done like years ago, okay? So we're going from now to then, okay? So let's get started, okay? So the first one I did is, hang on, let's scroll down. So right over here I have like the videos of what he said, okay? So first up we have, would you rather have a $100,000 or a giant diamond, which is right here, okay? Next up, I gave my 40 million subscriber 40 cars. It's a little bit hard to see, but it's right here. Here, well, let's get the camera much closer. There, that's actually a little bit better. There, right here. Next one is why I haven't been uploading in a while. Right here. The reason why he wasn't uploading at that particular time was because he signed almost 70,000 customized Mr. Beast black shirts. Now, before we go any further, I'd like to actually take this moment and let's all take a moment of silence, because if you watched that video, you would probably already know. So let's all take a moment of silence right now for his effort to do that many. All right. All right, let's move on. Back to normal lighting. Okay. Next up we have, I gave this random person 1 million subscribers, which is a little bit hard to see, but it's right here, okay? And here's the thing though, I can't necessarily say who this YouTuber is because that would be just wrong, okay? But if you watch the video, you already know what it is. The other would you rather have a Lamborghini or a house, which is right here. Next one, I bought this private island, $800,000, right here, all right? Next up we have, I spent $1 million on lottery tickets and won blank, right here. Next up we have, I ate the world's largest piece of pizza, right here. I adopted every dog at a dog shelter, right up, hang on, it's right here. I bought the world's largest firework, by the way, it was $600,000, all right? Which is right here. I broke into a house and left $50,000. It's a little bit hard to see, but it's right here. Here, let me give you the camera closer. You see right between this and this, you can see it right here. All right. Next up we have the third, would you rather have a mystery key or $100,000, which is right in the middle of the other would you rathers. I built the world's largest Lego tower, right here, right here. Also, if you guys are wondering, if you're wondering why I'm going back and forth like this, is because the screen right here has the videos, okay? Next up we have one of the most harder videos that he's ever done. I spent 50 hours in solitary confinement. right here in prison orange. Next one is I gave $200,000 to people who lost their jobs because of the coronavirus, which is actually unusual because it's only the wad of cash right here, okay? Next one is I spent 24 hours straight in a doomsday bunker, which is right here. All right. Next up, we have giving $1 million in food to people in need, which is right here. All right, right here. Next up, we have I ran a marathon with the world's largest pair of shoes, right here with the green jacket. Next up is the Extreme Hide and Seek Challenge, which was worth $70,000. Right here with the red jacket. Right here with the red jacket. Next one, anything you can fit in the circle, I'll pay for. Right here, it's very noticeable. Right here in the lower left corner. All right. Next up, we have I gave my credit card to random people, which is right here. But here's the thing though. This is not actually his real credit card number, because if I showed his real credit card number on YouTube, like this many people, I would get arrested. So I don't want that, okay? So next up is the $60,000 hide and seek extreme challenge, which is right here. Where goes this? All right. Next up is how I gained 50 million subscribers in a single year. Right here with the play button right here, and right here with the white shirt. All right. Next up is the most important YouTube announcement. Please watch. Which is right here. Right here. Okay. Next up is a pretty easy one. I am Santa Claus. Right here. Right here in the middle. Okay. Next up is... Yeah, it's getting a little bit tired of going back and forth, so I'm just going to put the list right here, okay? Next up, we have the $50,000 extreme game of hide and seek challenge. Right here with the yellow shirt. I opened up a free bank. Right here. Going around the same Ferris wheel 1,000 times straight, which is right here, with an exhausted look on his face, like, alright. Next up, surviving 24 hours straight in the Bermuda Triangle. Right here with the orange life jacket. Next up is, I planted 20 million trees, my biggest project ever, right here. Going through the same drive-through 1,000 times. Right here. I opened up a free car dealership. Right here. Next up. The last one to leave the roller coaster wins $20,000 challenge. Which is... it's actually way up here, but with the yellow Mr. Beast t-shirt. Okay. Next up is, I've won every prize at the Six Flags theme park, which is right here. Next up, can 50,000 magnets catch a cannonball? That's a very interesting one. Right here, where he does this. Alright. Sorry if that scared people. Next one. Spending 24 hours straight on top of a mountain. Right here. Spending 24 hours straight in the most haunted place on Earth. Right here where it looks like he's glowing green. I bought everything in a store challenge. Which is right... right here. the world's largest bowl of cereal. Right here with the spoon right here. See, that's the spoon right there. Okay. Okay, next one. Homeless man buys a Lamborghini. I'm sorry. It's right here with the yellow shirt and the blue cap. Donating $100,000 to Shred in real life. Right here. Surviving 24 hours straight in a desert. This big one right here. This one right here. Oh, this one. Giant Monopoly game with real money. Up here. Where he's holding it like this. I spent 24 hours straight in an insane asylum. Right here with the prison orange, just like solitary confinement. I went back to first grade for a day. Right up here. I put 10 million Legos in my friend's house. Right up here. And right here are the Legos. So that's how you know. Next one is, I have to say, I really went down this time, didn't I? I spent 24 hours straight in prison challenge. Right next to the insane asylum one with the prison orange. I put millions of pennies in my friend's backyard. Right up here. Saying PewDiePie 100,000 times. Way up here. Okay. Next one. Giving my 10 million subscriber 10 million blank. It's this very small black one right here. Because in the thumbnail, he's very small. Alright? Next, I spent $50,000 on lottery tickets and won blank. It's this last one right here. I spent 24 hours straight in a tub of slime. Right here.
What if the truth destroys our economy?
Sorry, I accidentally pressed it. Oh, here's another one. I spent $30,000 on lottery tickets and won blank. Right here with the red shirt. Things that shouldn't be sold on Amazon. Right up here with the gun. Surprising my 8th million subscriber with 8 million blank. Right here with the Pepsi shirt. I hope this magic trick works. Right here with the Chicago jacket. Spending 24 hours straight underwater challenge. Right here with the dumbbell. With the dumbbell right here and holding his breath like this. I built a working car using only Legos. Right here where his head is turned to the left. We drove 3,000 miles for the world's best burger. Right here with his thumb. Sometimes my fingers just keep slipping on these things. I gave $500,000 to random people. Way up here. Winning a game of Fortnite in the middle of the ocean. So it's a little bit hard to see, but it's this little circle right here. Like in between these two right here. With the water right here, so you know. Okay. I have to say, I really went deep on this one, didn't I? Okay. Trying to fly using only leaf blowers. It's a little bit hard to keep track of all these, okay? But it's right here. This one right here. I gave $20,000 to a random homeless person. Right here with the red shorts. I bought an expensive car using only $1 bills. It's I don't think I have that one up here. I bought the world's most expensive apps. Right here. Oh, here's one. I bought a car using only pennies. right here with the wheelbarrow. I bought one Snickers bar from every Walmart that I went to. Right here. Okay, next one. Saying keep it neutrally for 10 hours. Right here at the bottom. What can you cut with paper? Right here with the piece of paper on a drill and the watermelon right next to it. 2,256 miles on one Uber ride, a world record. Right up here. Hi to me in 2 years. Make it to made 2 years ago. Right over here with his arm like this. Going to the fight of Conor McGregor. Right here. It's a little bit unfinished. Saying Logan Paul 100,000 times. Right down here. I think there's more. To be honest, I think that's all of them, okay? I'm sorry I'm sorry if this was like really long, okay? But, you know, we try. Okay, let's turn the lights back on. So look, I know it's not the most it's not the best video I've ever done, right? But, you know, a video is a video. If you guys have never heard of Mr. Beast, you should really go see him, okay? Or at least subscribe to him, okay? If you haven't already, subscribe to me as well. And who knows, maybe in the future we'll actually get this done. Get this portion done. So here's one final look at all of them. So if along the way, if I pointed to one which you didn't really see it, you can go back and watch it and see the actual picture of it. So in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. Please like, share, and subscribe to both me and Mr. Beast. See you in the future. Bye, guys.